Welcome to today's tutorials. Now let's see how we can factorize this expression. So we are given a polynomial f of x equals to x cubed minus 8. So how do we factorize this? Alright, so what we are going to do here is very simple. You'll just apply the factor theorem approach, okay, and look for the first factor. So from there, we can proceed with the other two factors. Yeah. Okay, so let's look for the first factor. So before that, the idea of factor theorem. So this is how it operates. So let's observe this. Now, if f of a is equal to 0, okay, it means x minus a is a factor of this. So x minus a, it means x minus a is equal to 0, x equals a. So if I put a here and I get 0, it means the divisor x minus a is a factor of this polynomial. Okay, that's the idea. So let's say we have this polynomial. Let's say we have f of x equals, let's say, x minus 1. Okay, now if I look for the value of x, that will make this side go to 0. From there, I can get the first factor. So let's start. Let's say if I plug in 1, let's find f of 1. Okay, if I put 1 here, so 1 minus 1 is 0. Therefore, f of 1 is equal to 0. So if this side is 1, it means x minus 1 is a factor, because when I equate this one to 0, I'll get x equals to 1. I'll get 1 here. So if 1 will make this one go to 0, it means x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. That's the idea. Okay, so if plugging 2 here will make this one go to 0, if this side is 2, okay, it means x minus 2 is a factor. If this side is minus 2, x plus 2 will be a factor. That's the idea. Okay, so let's look for the first factor for the given polynomial, then we take it from there. So we are given f of x equals x cubed minus 8. So let's look for the first factor, so you can try it. Now let's plug in 1. If I plug in 1, this side 1 cube 1 minus 8, that is minus 7. So we are not getting the 0. So let's move to 2. If I put 2 here and put 2 here, 2 to the power of 3 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. It means if this side is 2, then we have 2 to the power of 3 minus 8. That would be 8 minus 8. So we have f of 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, because this side is 2, x minus 2 is a factor of this polynomial. Okay, so if this side were to be minus 2, this side would have been plus, because this one equal to 0, I'll get this 2. So if this side is minus 2, this side will be plus. That's the idea. All right, so with this, I'll say my first factor is x minus 2. So x minus 2 is a factor. It's a factor of this. It's a factor of this polynomial. Okay, now how do we get the other factors? So once we have the first factor, we can get the other factors by dividing this one by the first factor. So you go to the normal division. Okay, so let's observe that. Okay, so let's start from here. So we are dividing this one by, so we have our divisor as x minus 2, and our dividend, that is s cubed, but let's be very careful here, okay? Um, Understand the definition of a polynomial function, okay? Positive integral powers of x. So we have s cubed and we have the constant. It means something is missing here. So let's, adjust this one, okay? So this side is cube. We want to introduce squared. So cube squared, then x before the constant, minus 8. That is perfect. So the positive integral, so 3, 2, 1, okay, then we have the constant here. Now, from here, we can divide our polynomial. All right, so this is how we do it. We observe the first term here. What's the first term? S cube. Let's put it down, S cube. Then we have the first term here, the divisor, so over x. Remember this one, we have one here to cancel one of this, making this side x squared. So the answer is x squared here. And this one is in such a way that, okay, whatever that we put here must be multiplied by what is here. Okay, so we have x squared here. This over that is s squared. So I will multiply the s squared by everything here. So s squared times x will be s cube down here. S squared times minus 2, that will be minus 2 x squared. Perfect. So we are going to subtract. So let me do this and put the minus here. So s cube minus s cube is 0. Okay. Now the next thing is 0 minus minus 2. So 0x squared minus minus. So that will be plus. So I'll get 2x squared. Okay, so we are left with 0 plus 0x minus 8. Perfect. Now, until we won't see x, okay, here we continue to divide. So we still have in terms of x. So let's continue. Now, the first term again, we have 2x squared over x. So 2x squared over x. So this one will take one of them. That will be 2x. So we have plus 2x here. Okay. Remember the rule. So 2x times x will be 2x squared. And 2x times minus 2, that will be minus 4x. So we subtract again. Okay. And once we do that, okay, this minus that is 0. We have 0 minus minus 4, that is plus 4x minus 8. All right, so we still have in terms of x. Okay, so still have in terms of x 4x. So we divide 4x by x, that will be 4. So plus 4. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times minus 2 is minus 8. So they are the same. Therefore, I'll get 0 here. Now with this, I can conclude that f of x, okay, being x cubed minus 8. So this one is the same as. Now, I'll write the first factor, x minus 2. And my quotient, that is the answer here, x squared plus 2x plus 4. Okay. Now, if you want to, get the factors, but I think this one, there's no way we can, simplify this one. So end it here like that. So this one has been factorized. Okay. That's that.